Don't tell them I said that on TikTok. Don't tell them. I haven't been live on a Sunday, I don't think. So my base is pretty much done. Now we're going into more fine details. I'm gonna do my concealer and my lips with you guys. I was just on TikTok live and it wasn't what y'all are. And then something weird happened on TikTok. So hopefully I could grow my TikTok live in due time. But I have some news to share with you guys. And we'll see. I'll see if y'all trickle in, because I still can't believe one day there was 900 people on this live. Like 900. But anyways, YouTube, if you've been here, you've been following me for a minute, especially in the last 6 months. Remember I did that 90-day challenge, like to unscrew my life and to change my life. It looks like I need to do that again, because your girl got let go of at her job. There we go. There go some people. If you're joining, just comment your state that you're from and your name. But yeah, I did just get let go of at my job. And YouTube is the place where I like first came here, and I was like, let me see if I could change my life in 90 days. And I just feel like my life is different for sure. I'm doing more of what I want to be doing. Like I'm getting into that flow of like, okay, girl, you finding your lane with makeup artistry. Like I teach women how to do their own makeup online. Like I get that. Insurance, I write insurance policies on my days off, and I'm able to help people with that. I got it. Now I wanted to build a career in the car dealership industry, and I got let go of at my first one for unproduction. And it gives me like a stress. I might not talk about it anymore, because it does give me like a stress in my shoulder, even just as I'm talking about it. I don't like, it's hard to say I don't care, but like, I really am not like crying about it. Like I don't really care, but that's because I know that whatever's next has to be better. But I feel like that's probably why I get stressed in my shoulder, because it's like, yo, I'm just trying to find something that works for me. I wouldn't have wanted to keep being there under the conditions that they had us under, y'all. I'm not gonna say too much, but I wouldn't have wanted to keep being there at this time. But it is annoying. Hi. It is just annoying, like being in a place where I'm like, okay, now I'm 25. Like I'm almost in the groove of who I want to be, and the groove of my career, just almost there, dating, all that stuff, like just almost in the groove, just having fun, chilling, not taking life so seriously. But at the same time, like I'm trying to make like $200,000 a year. Like that's truly my goal. And look, y'all are joining. If you're joining, comment your state that you're from if it's your first time on the live. So yeah, they let go of me at my job for underproduction, which honestly, I ain't gonna tell, like one day, maybe a year from now, God willing, like I'm just so much further than I'm at. It's just so frustrating. Like it's seriously so frustrating, but I think frustration's good, because it's gonna lead me, like the next thing should be good. It's just like, damn, I'm thinking about how I want to just make $200,000 a year. And it can't be that hard. Like people do it. Idiots do it. Idiots make that thing happen. But yeah, I wouldn't have that place was definitely kind of crazy. I had fun though, and I learned a lot in my time there, in my little time there, in my 6 weeks there. But basically, that place just wasn't for me. The people there, I loved my coworkers though. I'm not gonna lie, I loved my coworkers. They made the job pretty fun. But some things just got a little different, which I would love to get into on this live, but I gotta get into it when I'm like further in my career. So I'm gonna answer some frequently asked questions here about makeup. because I really want the YouTube algorithm to put me with the right girls, with the makeup girls, with the 20-year-old makeup girls that are busy, that are in school, that are dating, that are working, that have kids. I want the YouTube algorithm to put me with those girls because those are the girls that I need to talk to. I need you here. So one of the frequently asked questions that happens is, how do you find your foundation shade? How do you find your matching foundation shade? And the thing about that is, foundation, you're never going to find a foundation that matches you down to the T for life. You're just not. It's like for 1% of people does that exist. It's very hard to find a foundation that's your exact shade. I'm telling you, and you have to listen to me because I've been doing makeup for a long time. But you can find a foundation that's just right, that just hits that soft spot. The thing with foundation is that you have to mix. So usually you're going to have to mix a few shades to get your foundation shade in the shade family. The way to get your right foundation that matches you, I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go to the store and you're going to find 3 shades that you think are close to in your skin tone range, okay? Once you find those 3 shades by the same brand, you're going to swatch them like right across this area across your face. 1, 2, 3. You're going to swatch them a little bit. And you're going to see which one, you're going to like this, and see which one blends into your face more. And that's going to be your go-to foundation shade. Now from there, you could buy shade up, you could buy shade down, whatever, because it might be a little bit too dark, or too light. So you're going to buy 2 shades. And then just work on mixing them. Use the darker shade around this area and the lighter shade around the inner part of your face area. And then you'll be good. It's a challenge. But the biggest thing is that you test out that foundation in different lightings to see which fits you the best. That's like one of the most... Hi, summertime! Hi, girl. What's up? What's happening? Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for feeling so welcome to say hey. I appreciate that. YouTube Live is like my favorite place. I have a bunch of lives here. YouTube Live is my favorite place to be. So what's up? Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? But I was talking more about how you're going to get your matching foundation shade. It's impossible. It's impossible to get your exact foundation shade. But you do have to mix shades to get what you need. And if you add that darker shade around this area and then the lighter shade around the center of your face is going to have a lot more dimension. And they're going to be buffed together. It's going to look like a nice seamless blend. So this is how I blend my concealer out. I start at the edges. What's your name, Summertime? Is it your first? I haven't seen your name before, so just comment like your real name and then the state where you're from or the country where you're from. Because YouTube be putting me with different people all the time. I like YouTube. It gives me, like, every time I come on YouTube, I get a good interactor. I hope the same happens on TikTok. Because I was just on TikTok. No way! I'm in Florida. Okay, period. Not YouTube linking me with the Florida people. Not YouTube linking me with your Florida people. And then also, how did you find my page? Were you scrolling on the live feed, or did it just like pop up like on your homepage? I'm in South Florida too. Oh, on the live. I need to check that out. I've never been on the live feed before. And that happened one time before. Somebody else said, oh, okay, I need to see what that's about. So I was going to go on a date earlier, but the guy did not text me. So I decided to do my makeup anyways and spend my time on Instagram, or not Instagram, on YouTube Live and TikTok Live. Because he said we were going to get lunch. And then it was like 12 o'clock. And I was like, that's lunchtime and that's crazy. I haven't heard from you, buddy. Where'd you go, buddy? And I'm not gonna text him and double check. Like I don't want to eat with. I don't want to eat with anyone bad enough to text a man. Like what? Why would I? So I guess I just won't eat. I guess I'm gonna cook. After I finish my makeup here, I'm going to cook. I'll probably take a little bit of content. Is it your first time on my live, like across my pages? Because like I said, I don't think I've seen your name anymore. So welcome, or name before, so welcome. But basically I started going on YouTube Live before. Oh, yay! So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I started going on YouTube Live like in the last month because I started a new job and I was like, some days I would go to work late. The thing I liked about that job, and hopefully my next job has like a similar thing or even better schedule. But I started working at a car dealership because I wanted to know how to sell cars and not get finessed. So I was like, let me work at a car dealership. It's a little bit more fun than I used to do car insurance. And I still do it a little bit, like with my family business. But I was like, I think working at a dealership would be pretty fun. And you can make a lot of money with that. So I started working at this car dealership. And when I had late work days, like there would be days that I don't have to work until 12 o'clock. I was like, let me go on YouTube Live and see what that's about. And one time I came on YouTube Live and I literally got, it was probably like my third time on YouTube Live, but I had 900 viewers. And I was like, I wasn't ready for that. Like I didn't know that could ever happen. And since then, I find I enjoy live. Like sometimes I get somebody like you that's like pretty chatty and pretty cool, and it's nice to get questions asked and show people how to do their makeup too. And that was really what I would do in live, is like show people how to master their makeup for work, for dates, for life, for birthday parties. Because when I used to do makeup, 900 is insane. I was like, what the heck? Came out of nowhere. But yeah, so that's what I do. That's what I do on my Instagram page now. I show people how to do their makeup, like soft glam. That's what I mastered. Because I'm 25 now, and I've taken makeup classes in the last 5 years with one of my favorite makeup artists here in, she actually lives in Tampa. So I took my first one-on-one makeup class with her. That was fun. I probably took it like 4 years ago. And then there's a makeup artist in Tampa too, where I used to live. Her name is Faces by Chrissy. I took a makeup class with her. And then now I'm like, okay, let me just show the girls how to do their own makeup. Because when I used to do makeup, I don't know if you're like this. And by the way, let me know your favorite concealer, because I love this concealer, but I am on the market for another one. But yeah, I felt like now at this point in my life, with everything I do, I want to do car sales and develop my career in that. And then I do insurance here and there. And then I just love makeup. And I feel like the best way for me to continue to do makeup is to show young women how to do their own makeup amidst the busyness of life. Like that's the lane I found myself. Like I could teach people how to do their own makeup without physically being there. You know, I could just go on live and do my makeup and show you, like, this is where you place your concealer. And when I used to do clients, like, a lot of them didn't. Really? You're funny. What do you mean you use whatever you can get? Like, do you, like, I used to steal my mom's makeup all the time. Don't tell her. Like, do you take from your mom, or are you just like, are you the type of girl that just goes into Walmart and you're like, let me find something that looks like my shade? I don't know how to use this, but hey, I have 4 people in here. If you are new, please comment your state and where you're from. And thank you for joining. So now concealer's chilling. Right now, oh, I love that concealer. That's the one I was using. I was using the e.l.f. 16-hour wear. Is it the matte one or the hydrating one? I'm gonna let I like to like try to multitask. I need to obviously look at this. I've had this for like 3 years. Even worse, y'all. This one's done. I can't use this anymore. I cannot. I can't even shop. Really? Oh my gosh, you're funny. So are you like not big into makeup? Or you just kind of like, you do what you gotta do. You do what needs to get done to look decent. Or I know there's some people that throw their makeup together, throw on their face in like 5 minutes, but they want to be great at makeup, but they just don't know where to start. They don't know where to put foundation on. Oh, God. Okay. YouTube put me with the right person. YouTube put me with the right person today. Girl, I'm telling you, sometimes I be on live and it just be some random men in here and I'm like, it be asking me random questions. I'm like, yo, how did the live feed put a grown man into my live? Like, now I found my girl. Now I found YouTube got who it needed to get. So this is the makeup I would do if I was going out with that guy. But that's so weird, isn't it? Like, he did not. I think, hold on a second. I think my concealer, my liquid blush that I want to use. I don't see it. I know I dropped it yesterday. And I know I did not pick it up. Hi, green tea and mint. Look, I have nice people in here. I like you guys. Dang it. So I love the Juvia's Place blush, but I do not know where I put it. I have the powder one, of course, but I don't know where I put the freaking liquid one. Let me double check this. So anyways, yeah, this is basically the makeup I would do if I was going on a date. Yeah. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. My mom was literally yelling at me yesterday, like, girl, don't buy one more product. But I actually am due to buy like $50 of makeup. Green tea and mint, what's your favorite concealer? Please let me know. Because I was telling Summertime, I don't know you guys' real name, but I was telling Summertime, like, I love the, oh, your name is Summer. Oh, I didn't peep that. So that's really cute. That is such a cute name. You did put Summer, Florida, but like my brain didn't register because it's like it's not a common name. So I thought you were saying that you live in Summer, Florida. That's a pretty name. But yeah, my mom was yelling at me like, girl, don't buy one more makeup product. But right now I need I have no setting spray. All these are empty. This is my favorite setting. This one, this Morphe one. This is my favorite. This one I didn't like it, but I just used. And all this makeup, really? I haven't listened to Melanie Martinez. I only seen that she had Cookies, I think. Foundation. What foundation are you using? I was just talking because I was on TikTok live a minute ago, and I was just saying that sometimes you don't need to buy a concealer in a foundation. You can use foundation as a concealer, or you could use concealer as a foundation. I like the Morphe concealer. Ooh, bougie with it. I haven't tried that. I like the Morphe concealer, and I put it around like the center of my face, and then I put this MAC foundation on the edges. But this concealer is like my skin tone, and I use it more like a foundation. And I blend it in. I'm gonna use this lip gloss though. I'm gonna use this lip gloss as blush because to my point, like you said, you don't have to use freaking a product for what they say it's for. You know what I mean? We could break rules a little bit. My skin type is actually pretty normal. I don't get oily. I I guess I can get dry if I don't put lotion on my face. But if you have dry skin, have you tried hyaluronic acid? Or what are you using to, because I can help you. I'm actually a licensed esthetician. So I can try my best to give you some good knowledge. I eyeshadow for brush. Literally, it's so funny. Like, it's one of those things, like, I used to not think like that you can just use one thing as another. But once you unlock that knowledge that I don't need to use what they say this is for, it's like they unleash a beast. What do you use? Green tea and mint? Like, to help with your dry skin? Or is it fine, like, with whatever your routine is? I just finished this esthetician course I think it was in July. That was a really great course. So I'm obsessed with makeup, and I felt like I wanted to know more about skincare, because you can't have good makeup and not have good skincare before that. You know what I mean? Like, the two really go hand in hand. So that's why I took the esthetician course. I was like, I want to be a professional makeup understanding. Wait, and then they have this yeah, the snail mucin. I've heard that's really good. I heard that's a really great moisturizer. And actually, this esthetician I used to go to, she loves Korean beauty. Her Instagram is Pure Beauty by Tiara. Yeah, she loves Korean beauty. I'm not into it yet. I want to try it though. Slime. It's freaky though. I seen it on TikTok, the snail mucin, and how like gooey it looks. It freaks me out. But hyaluronic acid too, it's like $8. I know you said you're trying not to buy nothing. But hyaluronic acid is really good for helping with dry skin, because it's just naturally occurring in our skin. So it adds like some hydration back. I'm going to now put my concealer on. I feel like you guys are so funny. I kind of got out of it for a second. But another frequently ask me like any other questions. Uruguay? Really? Really? I did not know that. Uruguay. Wait, I did not do good in geography. I don't even know. Florida has the worst education. Yeah, the ordinary is what I use. It's so inexpensive. Dang. So I'm torn. I feel like Uruguay is in Europe. I feel like it is. But then my second instinct is saying it's in South America. Ah! I was right. Okay, but my second instinct was thinking South America. That's embarrassing. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Blame my school. Hello? Blame the school I went to. That is so funny. So, Iowa. Iowa is so random. How is it? I haven't been out in the Midwest. But, I actually do want to go to Brazil really bad. That's funny. Is it small? Because Brazil is huge. Brazil is huge. Argentina, I thought it doesn't matter what I thought, because what I thought was obviously wrong. But I thought Argentina was right next to Brazil. But at this point, it don't matter what I thought. I'm trying to find this one concealer that I literally just had in my hand, and I don't see it. But I was gonna say, another frequently asked question people have about concealer and foundation, or other than the concealer and foundation, because after this I have to clean my makeup brushes. They are insanely disgusting. And now I have time to do it because I'm unemployed. I don't think I said this, but I got fired this week from my job. So now I get to do makeup until I get another job. I get to do what I do, show people how to do makeup, improve their soft glam skills. And then I still write insurance policies as like a freelancer, so I get to do that. But I literally got fired like 2 days ago, so that's why I get to chill here. is so funny. I was working at a car dealership for a minute. Iguazu. Iguazu. Can you speak Portuguese? I screenshotted that because I'm actually going to visit Brazil very soon. My goal is to make like $30,000, and I will tell you my plan to do so. But I need to make $30,000 in like 3 months using social media. I'm being so for real. And then take like a month off and just spend it in Brazil. Like that's literally what I want to do. I need to find, like, I don't know, amidst talking to you guys, I literally lost past frontier. What do you mean frontier? Ah, we do. Oh, that's awesome. So I took Spanish like in grade school at the school where they taught me that Uruguay is in South America. I took Spanish, so I understand Spanish pretty good. Like, as long as somebody's talking like a little slow. I should try to start speaking Spanish like right now. And I would really test my skills. But my Spanish is pretty decent. My Portuguese, hola gente, tudo bem? Meu nome Jasmine. E como su nome? E what else? I don't know. That's it. Como su nome is all I get. Tudo bem? E você? E eu amo gente de Brasil. No way! Oh, wait. Spanish, entonces. Ahora estoy, I don't know. I would love, like, if I could be like super fluent, that'd be crazy. Because if I could do a makeup tutorial in Spanish, that's how you know I'm real. But it would have to be Spanglish. Ahora estoy usar esto por blend out my concealer. This is the Fenty concealer. And this is a trick I learned from the Kevin Long. And he did, do you guys know who Jordan Woods is? Summer. Do you know who Jordan Woods is? She was friends with like Kylie Jenner. Kevin Long is a makeup artist, and he does like really great soft glam makeup, and he did Jordan Woods makeup, and he's just a king. And I also took one of his classes too. If you want to learn how to, like, any of the products, see any of the products, I know you said it's expensive. That's crazy. I wouldn't expect things to be expensive down there. But if anyone else here, too, if you want to know all the makeup products I use, you can click the first link in this description. And just on that page in general, there'll be like a free ultimate product guide list. Because this makeup's about to last me for 12 hours. But I'll be in bed in like 8 hours, so I'm going to wash it off. But you could also follow my Instagram because I link a lot of my products there as well. But mi español está más o menos. But I'll say, like, mi nombre está Jasmine, soy de Florida, y tú. Ayer, I got fired from my job at a car dealership for my first job at a car dealership. Entonces, ahora yo aplicar for un otro trabajar. Or yo buscando por un otro trabajar. Y mi papá, my dad, he called somebody that he knows works at another dealership. And I'm probably going to go to Alexis. Okay, so they said, and I won't go too much into detail because, like, I'm not into that. Busco, gracias, busco trabajo. I'm not, oh, hold on. Oh shit. My phone's gonna die soon, so I'm gonna finish my makeup. Oh wait, no, I could charge it. So now I could tell the story. So yesterday, or no, it was 2 days ago now. I won't go say too much because, like I said, I'm not like built in that career yet. Like I am an entrepreneur, but I still want to work under. I will work for under somebody, at another car dealership. So I don't want to like, you know, sabotage my future. But basically, I'm not gonna lie, I was late a few times. And I can hold myself accountable for that. But when I first started, there was like no structure at that job, really. So a lot of people would be super late, like 30 minutes late even. So I would be like 5-10 minutes late, like nothing too crazy. And I would always text my manager when I was running late. Like I didn't have a problem doing that. Then I'm new to the car industry. So obviously, like, you have to train me. Oh my gosh, my phone just went from 5 to 10% so fast. Obviously, I need training. Like, I'm new to the industry. I've never had a job where I wasn't like thoroughly trained. So here, the managers don't train. I really got trained by my coworkers, which is fine. You know, it's different. But I got trained by them. So anyways, you know, the one wrong thing that I will acknowledge I did was that I would be late a couple times. So one day my manager told me, "Hey Jazz, look, if you're late one more time, like we're going to have to give you the X. We're gonna have to let you go." And I was like, "Okay, cool. Like I don't want to be fired for being late." At first the job was super cool though. Like I love my coworkers. The managers were straight, so whatever. And then so I was like, okay, I won't be late. I promise you, I was never late again. After that, I was never late because I don't want to be let go. Like I wanted to be there for a little minute. I wanted to try to be at that job for a while. And I was literally only there for 6 weeks. But I wanted to be there. After a while, I was like, okay, let me try to be here for 90 days, get the experience, and then look for something else because something in me just felt like I didn't need to be there for that long. Like I wasn't sure if it was gonna work out because it was a slower store. And so I was never late again. And then one day I walked in at like 8:29. I clocked in right before 8:30. And I went back to go outside to go to my car. And the walk is like, it's like a 5-minute walk to go to my car and come back. So what happened? So I walked back in with my purse. I left my purse in my car. So obviously it looks like I'm late. It looks like I'm 5 minutes late because how are you just not walking in with your purse? But if you watch the cameras, there's cameras at work. Like obviously I wasn't late. I was there. I clocked in and I went to my car to grab my purse and I came back inside. So that day later on, my manager calls like 5 of us in a room, but I wasn't there. So I had to ask my manager privately what he wanted because I was on lunch break. But he calls for like 5 of us to come to the break room. I'm like, so I come back from lunch. I'm like, oh yeah, what happened? He's like, oh, were you late today? I was like, no, I wasn't late today. When you saw me, I had just went to my car to grab a purse. He's like, don't lie to me, don't lie. So he calls me a liar like 3 times and then tells me to sign this paper to agree that like if I'm late again, they're gonna take $10 off. And I told him 3 times like I wasn't late. And I have no reason to lie to you. Like I've texted you every other time I've been late, so I wasn't late. But he called me a liar 3 times. And then ever since then, I never felt right about that. So I signed the paper because I was like, whatever. Like I wasn't really late, but he begged me to sign it. And he was like, everybody signed it. Like da-da-da. So I was like, whatever. I'm just going to sign it. You don't want to believe me. You don't want to check cameras. You don't want to check the punch in. You're just going off of the fact that you saw me grab my purse. Whatever. So I signed it. And ever since then, like I never felt right at that job. Like I didn't feel right around him. And then honestly, 1 or 2 other things happened where it just felt weird. It just felt weird there. And although I was still learning, I don't want to say too much. Subscribe to my channel, and like a year from now when I'm like super successful, I will tell like the full details of the story. But yeah, just something else happened where I just felt like that manager was weird about me. Like, I need time to learn. Yeah, this is a whole new industry. I'm sorry, like I don't learn super fast. No, you're good. Because I talked about it on my Instagram story too, a little bit. You're good. Don't apologize. Um, but yeah, so basically he said that they had to let me go on the grounds of underperformance. So I was there for 6 weeks and I sold like 4 or 5 cars in the 6 weeks. You're supposed to sell 8 cars a month. 2 of the 6 weeks I was training. And um honestly, when I left, the average salesperson, I will say, when I got there, the most cars that somebody had sold was maybe like 16 to 20 cars. But there were salespeople that sold like maybe 5, 10 cars in a month. 16 cars is really good, but like my goal is to sell 30 cars in a month. Like that's my ultimate goal. The max somebody did was 20 there. I would say the average somebody did was probably 8 cars would be the average, 8 to 10 out of all the guys there. So me selling 5 cars in 6 weeks, that's not really like underperforming. And especially the fact that 2 of those weeks I was training and you didn't analyze me for like 3 months. Like, I don't know, they were weird. So honestly, I just think it was something like they didn't like something about me. I was a happy girl there. I worked with all men there. So it was something they didn't like. It was something they did not like about me, which is weird. So yeah, he let me go on the grounds of underperformance. That last day that I was there though, I'll tell you what did happen. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for your well wishes. Most definitely. I think I'm gonna work at a Lexus, most likely. A Lexus or a Toyota. Whichever one God chooses. Fit for me. I'm gonna go to a Toyota tomorrow that I'm pretty sure I could get a job at. But I don't want to accept it tomorrow because I do want to apply to the Lexus and see which is better. I do need to start working ASAP, but the last day something that had happened was I went on a walk around the lot, like the parking lot, to see what new cars we have. And I went with my coworker, Jason, who's the one that really trained me. He showed me like how to do everything that I know. And so I didn't walk back to my desk until like 9:15, but I was there at 8:30. I was at the team meeting and everything. And the manager, there's like a new manager back there. He goes, "Oh, I expect my team to be back here at 9 o'clock." And I'm like, "Okay, like that's a new rule. Like you're new here." So I was also just walking the lot to see what new cars we have. Now then my coworker and my manager got into it a little bit because I texted my coworker like basically my manager was being, you can interpret how he was being, just because I walked the parking lot and I was gone for 15 minutes. And walking the parking lot isn't a crime to see what new cars we have. So anyway, he has his reasons that he didn't want us to walk the parking lot because he doesn't want us to think a car's not here and it's really here. But it's like, okay, but I also see new cars. And he doesn't want me to like see a car, like let's say a black Nissan Sentra. He didn't want me to not see that car there and then tell this customer that it's not there when the customer could still come and we could still give them like a different vehicle. I'm like, okay, but I still, on my walk, I saw new cars that like as well. You know what I mean? So anyways, I texted my coworker that he basically said like I'm not allowed to walk the lot anymore apparently, and I need to just sit back there and make appointments. And I was like, oh, okay. And my coworker was not having that. I love my coworker. He's the sweetest guy ever. So he got into it a little bit with the manager, and then like after that, That was the manager in the back. Now the manager in the front is the one that like called me late and called me a liar and everything. And shortly after that, they seemed like they had a meeting, and then that manager that called me a liar, he was like, "I'm sorry, this is the hardest part of my job, but I have to let you go." And I was like, I blinked. I mean, obviously I'm gonna cry, like I'm sensitive. So I didn't let him see me cry. Hello. So I blinked like twice and I just walked out. And I shook his hand. And then I told the guys like in the back, like all my coworkers, I was like, "I love you guys." Like, and they're like, "Where are you going?" And I was like, "I'm out. Like, see you later." And they're like, "No way, no way." But yeah, there were some other things that happened, but I will definitely subscribe to my channel and follow my Instagram and follow my journey. And a year from now, when I'm up and my business is booming, I will share all the details of what happened, because it was just an interesting little thing. But I'm praying to God, because it's been a crazy year as far as like my work instability. It's been crazy just trying to find like a stable career, and now I found something that I want to do, and then the first place that I go is like insane. I'm 25, so yeah, I just turned 25 like 3 months ago, and now I pretty much teach women how to do their makeup online, like I was saying, like for dates, for work. That's why I will come on live here, because I would do my makeup before work. This is the makeup that I would have done. I don't know if you were on the live when I said it, but somebody asked me to lunch. Gen Z, sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody asked me out to lunch yesterday, and I told him like, no, I can't do lunch yesterday, but I could do lunch today. And then he did not text me like at all today. Like he said okay to lunch, but he hasn't texted me at all today. So that's originally like I would have done my makeup for that, but also I wanted to go live as well. So yeah, but this is how I would do my makeup if I was going out with him, but I'm not. I'm just like interested to see like when he will text me, like, and be like when he will beg on his knees and be like, "I'm sorry I didn't text you all day, like my cat died," or something like that. Like he has to have like a crazy good excuse. But yeah, you all. And then so I do have like an ebook for this makeup look, like a whole tutorial guide, and it's in my Instagram as well. My Instagram is in the description. And whenever I do go live, I do put like a special code for today for the ebook guide. If you want it, you know, there's 3 people in here, so comment a 1 in the chat if you want it. This is almost the finished makeup look. I'm so happy. It's coming together finally. But yeah, comment a 1 in the chat. I will definitely see you around. Please subscribe. My goal today, every time I go live, is to get 5 more subscribers. Don't leave me though. What was your name? Was your name Jasmine too? Oh, I just see your other comment. I got fired from one of my first works because I told them I wasn't working on Christmas. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's a good point. I feel like whenever something isn't working out or like it's not matching your vibe, you're gonna be on to the next one. What was your first job? And or where are you work, or what type of work are you doing now? Yeah, hopefully I'm praying to sweet baby Jesus. Like the same thing has to happen for me, because this whole year, I quit a job last year. And like I just couldn't take it anymore. The type of work I was doing. And then ever since then, like I chilled for like 3-4 months. I was chilling. But now the last 9 months have been insane. But now the good thing is like I'm clear on what I want to do. Like I want to do makeup. I want to do insurance part-time, and then I want to do car sales, I think, anyways. Like that's the career I want to kind of grow in for now. So, oh, I think she left. But I got 2 other people here. And I would have set my face. What are we thinking of the look? Like, should I add anything? Should I take anything away? I'm gonna put some lip gloss on, and then the only thing I'm missing is mascara. I like my hair all up. If you're in here, at least subscribe to the kid and comment your favorite concealer, please. All right, so that's dry. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put on. So the one thing to the perfect nude lipstick that I'll talk about too, because that's like another frequently asked question, how to get the perfect nude. You want to replicate your skin tone as much as possible. Like, that's the key with makeup. You're literally replicating. Look how good my bronzer looks. You're just constantly replicating your skin tone as much as possible. So in the center of my lips, it's pink. On the outer part of my lips, it's brown. So that's why I use a brown lip liner and then a pink lipstick at the bottom, because that's gonna make your lipstick, it's like the foundation of your lipstick. That's gonna keep your lipstick on forever. Then I have this lighter pink lip gloss. It's so pretty. And it's gonna look crazy at first, because at the end is when I'm gonna go back in with a darker lip color. But like 1, 2. Beautiful nude. You could also use your concealer shade. I'm gonna tap it a few times. I like to get a good glob there because it just looks so good. Like right now, it looks a little crazy. But once I put this brown on, this is the e.l.f. This is a dupe apparently for the Dior lip oils. I haven't tried the Dior lip oils, but I do know that this, I've actually finished I've never finished a tube of lip gloss. Maybe clear lip gloss. But a colored lip gloss, these are the only 2 tubes of lip gloss that I'm going to finish. These are the only 2 tubes of lip gloss that I'm going to. I already finished one of these. This is my second one. This, because it's an accent, I don't go through it as fast because I do wear this. This is a great shade on its own. So this is Creme de Cacao by Juvia's Place. And again, if you want a list of all the products that I use, click the first link in this description. Use the code MOUN. You get 47% off while I'm live. And you'll get everything I use and how to do it. Because I didn't do a full tutorial today. This is like I came on here and I did my foundation. I had my foundation and my brows, my lashes already done. Now I'm gonna go in, since that's that. This is when I start to get a crush on myself for real. I'm gonna use this like as a lip liner to make my lips look like super full. This is when I need to go out. Like, I need to go out tonight. Yeah, I need to go out. I need to go out because I look so cute. Yeah, I'm going out tonight. It's 3 o'clock. I have to clean my room. Probably edit some things, maybe. But I have to go out. I look so cute. And it's always once I put this damn lip gloss on. e.l.f. e.l.f. snapped. So you see it looks kind of crazy on the edge. I'm going to blend that out. I'm not going to put too much. I wiped some off. If you're just now joining, you all, comment your name and the state where you're from. Or the country, because I had South America in here. So I'm just going to go on my edges. This part's easy. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, y'all. I'm going to give y'all like 2 last seconds. I'm going to tell y'all exact instructions. If you want the full routine or if you want the makeup products, comment on 1 in the chat. Comment on 1 in the chat. Otherwise, it looks like y'all just did it. Comment your makeup questions. But comment on 1 in the chat if you want every single product I use for free. to get my face to look like this. Otherwise, I'm gonna give y'all a few seconds. Or I'm gonna go live tomorrow morning. I'm excited. I get like eager about the numbers because I think that morning lives do very well. Very, very well. Everybody could be watching football today. I don't know. But no one in the chat, so I will not drop the link to the free product guide I have. Cause I don't see a number 1 in the chat. But if I finish my ponytail and somebody comments a 1 in the chat, I'll tell you exactly how to get my free guide. Otherwise, I'm gonna take that as a sign, like, not today, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Woo! This ponytail is wearing out my hands. I'm gonna buy hair bleach because I'm going through another life change and you just have to bleach your hair. I'm not gonna do bleach, I'm gonna do volume, which apparently is bleach. But you know, you have to bleach your hair whenever you go through a drastic life change. So I'm gonna get a new job and I gotta bleach my hair. I also need a retwist really bad, like today. But anyways, y'all, nobody in the chat. So if you're watching this, if you're watching the rerun, I hope you enjoyed this video and this little tutorial. Comment any makeup questions. I'm obsessed with the bronzer. I'm gonna do a light coat of bronzer to set this, but I just feel like this looks so good. And I'm gonna try to go out tonight because I just look so cute. Like, there's no way I can't go out tonight. And then I'm gonna try, oh no, I have something I could do for my hair tomorrow. But yeah, if you're just now seeing this, it looks like 1 person just came in. Please subscribe because my goal was to gain 5 subscribers today. And I think so far I've only gained 2. And then you could click the second link in this description to follow me on Instagram if you like. The first link is to get a full tutorial on this makeup. And I love you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. I will definitely go live tomorrow morning. See you. Hello? Can I leave? Oh, this is so weird. It doesn't let me. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I can't even click. I can't click out. Like, what the hell? Let me turn off the screen. Let me see. Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave live? That's the weirdest thing. How do I get...